Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to download the USB thumb drive stick new beta update. So basically what you have to do is you have to go to this address right here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. The address, it's right here. Make sure you copy this address right here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to highlight it right here. Okay, this is the address that you're going to have to go to right here. Just type in this address. I know it's a long address. You can pause the video, type it, and go to this address. And then you scroll down here. They have the whole instructions on how to do it. So you go down here and you click where it says, click here to download the Thumbstick. Hold on, it's right over here. I'm going to show you in a minute. Right here where it says firmware upgrade via USB thumb drive. So you click there. First you go to that address that I showed you earlier in the beginning. You type that address and then you scroll down and you click right here where it says firmware upgrade via USB thumb drive. Okay, there's two different types. There's the CD drive, you know, where you can burn it to a CD, but you don't want to do that. And then there's a USB thumb drive. So you want to go to a USB thumb drive, Thumbstick, okay? And once you click here on this bin file, which is a small file, you click on it, then it's going to show up on your downloads, which is right over here, UDP20x.bin. And then all you have to do is take that bin, go to your downloads, and then you go ahead and take this UDP20x bin and just place it right here to your USB drive E, which is right over here. You just put it there, put it right here, and it's gonna transfer. See, it's copying it right now, and it's a small file. It's gonna show up on your USB. Okay, and there it is. It's right there. So now all you have to do is safely remove the USB thumbstick, and then we're gonna move on to my Oppo UDP203. Luckily, Oppo UDP203 already has a USB 3.0 high-speed USB drive, so we'll plug it in there. All right, so we're gonna take this thumbstick, all right, and it's right here, dude. It's right over here. We're just gonna shove it. We're gonna shove it right here. There it is. You see it? There it is. And then the next step we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here to our Oppo UDP203, and then we're gonna go ahead and click setup. Now, before I do anything else, I just want to say big thanks to Dirty Sprite and Martin Pogge. Both Dirty Sprite and Martin Pogge, thank you guys for letting me know. I really had a hard time trying to find where this beta firmware update is for Oppo. I've been looking everywhere for it. I couldn't find it, and thanks to my friends, thanks to both Dirty Sprite, that's with a DU, not with a DEI, Dirty Sprite, and Martin Pogge, thank you both for giving me the link and let me know where it is. Because I guess I was blind. I had a hard time finding it, you know. So here's what we got to do. Once you plug this in, then you got to go to, return. And you want to go over here, I think, where your photos are. You click where your photos are. That's where your USB is going to be. See where it says USB 1? And then you click on it. And then you click right here. Hold on. Let me see. For some reason, it's not showing up. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to, here's the thing. I got to make a folder. See, I made a mistake, guys. I need to make a folder on this USB stick. Actually, guys, I apologize. Today I'm having a brain fart. No, this is my mistake. I totally apologize. You don't need to go to the photos, okay? You only go to the photos when you have some photos on a USB stick. I apologize. Just disregard that. What you need to do, you need to go to a setup menu and then scroll down where it says device setup, okay? And then from there, make sure you go click firmware upgrade. And then you click via USB. I apologize, guys. I'm having a brain fart today. I really totally apologize. Just disregard the photo mode. Totally ignore the photo. Just skip through that bullshit. That was my bad. I apologize. Click on via USB. And now you're going to upgrade. I don't know why I went through photo, which is so stupid of me. What, cannot find a valid firmware upgrade file. The firmware has not been upgraded. Interesting. Cannot find it. All right, let's try this again. All right, well, here it is. Here's the file, UDP20x.bin. It's 132 megabytes, and for some reason, it cannot find it. Like when I plug it into my Oppo UDP USB, it can't seem to find it. Let me try plugging it into my USB in the back. Let's see if it's going to read it from the USB in the back. But just to let you know, it is here. It is on my E drive. I got it right here. It's installed. Let's try again. All right, so what I did here, I plug it in the back of my Oppo USB 3.0. There's two USB ports here. So I plug it in the back and let's see what happens. All right, so let's go to the setup menu. Let's go to device setup. Let's go to firmware upgrade. Let's do it via USB. All right, it's searching right now, so let's see what happens. Searching. Cannot find a valid firmware upgrade file. The firmware has not been upgraded. So I don't know what's going on. It cannot find a valid firmware update. It doesn't work, guys. I don't know. Do I have to go through some other setup process before I do this? Let me see. All right, I think the problem was that I had my disk inside, so I need to remove my disk before I do this update. So let's go ahead, let's remove the disk and let's plug in the USB stick again. Okay, so I removed disk and I put my USB right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is, my USB stick, it's right there. So let's see what happens. I removed the disk. There's no disk, as you can see right here. The disk doesn't, it's not there. It doesn't show up. So let's go to setup again. Click the setup. Let's move this way, actually, as a matter of fact. Let's click the setup, and then let me adjust my low light for you guys so you can see better. Let's go click down on the device setup. And then let's click on firmware upgrade. Do it via USB. And if this doesn't work, then I don't fucking know, dude. Cannot find a valid firmware upgrade file. The firmware has not been upgraded. I don't know, guys. I went through all the steps for this beta. They told me to copy the file, not to put it in a folder, just copy it on the USB drive, and then plug it in to a Oppo USB stick, USB hub port, and then go to the settings and upgrade via USB. But there's nothing there, dude. It just, I followed all the steps. I don't know if is there something else I need to do? Is there like another firmware update I have to do, or do I have to reset my Oppo to default factory? Is there something else I'm missing? You guys let me know, because I have no clue. I have tried, I followed the steps, and it doesn't work. It doesn't recognize it. And the file's not corrupted. It has 300 megabytes on it. It's in there. It's in the bin file. So I don't know. I mean, let me try turning it off and on. Let me try turning it off and on. Let me turn off my Oppo and then turn it back on and see what happens. So let's wait a little bit. But I have tried everything, guys. All right, so I'm gonna try and attempt to turn it on. See what happens. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's something else I need to do. I don't know, guys. Maybe there's something else. You know. But this is the current one that I have. Firmware upgrade via USB. Let's see. It's still nothing. I'm like, what the hell, bro? What the fucking hell? Cannot find the valid firmware upgrade file. So, look, guys, it doesn't work. I tried it. I gave it a shot. It's not a big deal. I mean, my Oppo, it's working. It's not missing anything. I still have Dolby Vision. I can still output Dolby Atmos. This is a public beta test, so you have to remember it's a beta. Okay, so it doesn't bother me. I tried it. You know, it doesn't work. I don't have time to be spending the entire day just trying to fix this and whatever. It's not that important to me, honestly. It doesn't work. If there's something else I gotta do, honestly, I'm not gonna jump through the hoops. I don't want to screw up my $700 4K player because of some update that's not gonna do anything majorly important. Okay, all right. If it's gonna make pancakes, whatever, then I'll do it. But I'm not gonna jump through the hoops. Anyway, it doesn't work. I tried it. Doesn't work. All right. If there's some other hoops I have to jump through, you guys can do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't need it because it's not that important to me. And I'm not going to screw up my 4K player because of some open beta test update. Okay, so I gave it a try. It doesn't work. All right, there you have it. Thank you.